home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Cincinnati's offense will go on the attack first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
I'm about to say, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass, played the pass, made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
Ready to fire from the pistol. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They'll go to the ground. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces third and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on fourth and goal from the 4. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. And the Bearcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's got it on the run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. It's first and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
But how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Snags it down the right side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They are up by 7 over ULM. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. How many problems does it cause for an offense when the D can get pressure from its nose tackle?
He's usually a guy that sits in the middle in 2 gaps, and it's really hard to rush the passer, but really nice job using his hands, getting to the quarterback. When a nose tackle gets a sack, everybody gets excited because that guy doesn't get many of those.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Boston College, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Eagles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Grover. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab over the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's the handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Great job by pass defense down here with their backs against the wall. They're doing a good job really constricting these windows for their quarterback to throw into and getting pressure on the QB, making them pay every time they drop the quarterback back to throw.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. They're on the left hash. You'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Eagles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Houston had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans there in Clutch City are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Boston College wants to play fast. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
And the Bearcats will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through a tackle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense, they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It's complete to the left. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes a man miss. Picks his way and gets 4 after the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Bearcats want to move quickly. Off the play fake. Moving away from pressure.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll sneak it. The Bearcats are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They move to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Bearcats.
They'll give it to Johnson. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
This quarterback part of their running game.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Grab near the marker, it's Bolden. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. over the middle. It's Bolden. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sends it back in motion. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Boston College. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Mississippi State has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 32 over ULM. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give is to Williams. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Give to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. They'll try to get it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Bearcats have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
20, Boston College, 17.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give is to Williams. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
The score, Cincinnati 20, Boston College 17.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running it to the right. Can't get him to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Boston College will send out the punt team. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They want that clock to run. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking for space. It's Covey. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground with the back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He's got his man. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that 1st victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a